Afternoon baseball at the plate, Will Myers. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Jamie Morales has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. So guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Behind 0-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Padres down in order, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Dinelson Lamet starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Coming to the plate now, number 2. And to say he's had an impact on the series would be a complete understatement. Coming into this one, he's already amassed 10 RBIs on 8 hits. And this one is gone, a home run.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be...
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back goes Lagares. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. He's done it. Michael Herman is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Digging in now, number 43. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, number 15. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Profar has a play. And that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. D-backs out in front, 2-0. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, strike 1. Well, as we mentioned in the open of the broadcast, the Diamondbacks have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Francisco Mejia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he pops it up. Morales in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Plate, Jeremy Brooks. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, number 18. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares looks up. Into the pool area and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Craig Robinson. As he grounds one briskly to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and that is home run number 63 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Standing in, Michael Herman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. Standing in now, number 43. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So now to the plate, number 15.
Well, if I would
swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box now, Jeremy Brooks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in to try it again, number 18. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
At the plate, Joe Melendez belted out toward deep center field. Lagares looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Luis Perdomo is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Craig Robinson. And that's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping in now, Jamie Morales, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. At the plate now, number 2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Into the box, Michael Herman. Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, number 15. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. At the plate, Jeremy Brooks. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. So now to the plate, Joe Melendez. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Drew Pomeranz enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Jamie Morales is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
To the plate now, number 2. The short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in now, Michael Herman. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Into the box, number 15, high in the air out to center field. On the move is Lagares. Oh, but it's off the balcony. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
At the plate now, Jeremy Brooks. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Standing in now, number 18. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Joe Melendez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
So now to the plate, Craig Robinson, skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is right there, and that will retire the side. Here's Jurickson Profar. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
The 0-2 once more. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat. Juan Lagares is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Craig Stammen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Melendez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Padres down in order, and they remain well. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 2. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Lagares is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Herman.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, number 43. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it 1 of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, number 15. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Into the box now, Jeremy Brooks. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
To the plate now, number 18. Popped up. Hosmer over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big fly. So here's Will Myers back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping up now, Greg Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strike.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's quickly 0-2. Garcia, base runner at first with 1 out. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And in steps Manny Machado as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1, and as you can see, they are way behind. Andres Munoz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Joe Melendez will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here. So now to the plate, Craig Robinson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Into the box, Jamie Morales. Back goes Lagares to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
In now, number 2. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing and a ball hit high in the air to right center, carrying well, and look out in the pool area. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Stepping in now, number 43, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Garcia waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 15. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. He's set. Here it comes. This is popped up. Hosmer is calling for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jeremy Brooks. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
At the plate now, number 18, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Into the box now, Craig Robinson swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
At the plate, Jamie Morales. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, number 2. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw. What a play. Another good inning for the Diamondbacks. It's not just the air conditioning that has these folks fired up. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Hosmer is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Fouled away. 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Francisco Mejia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Jurickson Profar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And they remain well behind. Emilio Pagan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So standing in, Michael Herman, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, number 43. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Digging in, number 15. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jeremy Brooks. He's 5 for 6 to this point. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Joe Melendez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Lagares at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
In now, Craig Robinson. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Comes set with the 0-1. hit pretty well out toward right center field. Lagares on the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put it...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Stepping in now, number 2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
At the plate now, Michael Herman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Fouled away. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. 5 innings complete, D-backs lead it 50-0. Here's Juan Lagares to start things out. Out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly,